Senior features editor Marcelino Carr had a hard time nitpicking flaws in the Porsche 911 Carrera T when it competed in our 2023 Car of the Year awards. His list of cons was amusingly thin. 1. Too many shift gates. 2. Less focused than previous iterations. And 3. A frustratingly elusive gas gauge. Fast forward 2 years, and the 2025 Porsche 911 Carrera T has triumphantly addressed all 3 issues. And then some. A perfectly balanced shifter. In a world where more often equals better, reducing the manual transmission's gear count might seem counterintuitive, but Porsche proved it's the right call. Gone is the cumbersome 7th gear, simplifying the shift pattern and eliminating the challenge of navigating 5 gates across the top. Porsche didn't just remove the extra cog, they re-engineered the entire system. Upgraded cables, bushings, linkage structures, and synchronization, with parts borrowed from the GT3. Ensure a buttery smooth shifting experience. And let's not overlook the exquisite walnut shift knob. According to 911 product director Michael Roessler, it costs 4 times as much as the leather alternative. But oh, is it worth it? Sharper, leaner, meaner. The new Carrera T retains much of what made the 992.1 generation special, including 20-inch front and 21-inch rear wheels, Porsche torque vectoring, the Sport Chrono Pack, and Porsche Active Suspension Management Sport Suspension with stiffer springs and a lower ride height. Porsche's weight-saving ethos persists with reduced insulation and thinner glass. But this 911 doesn't just hold the line, it raises the stakes. Standard rear-wheel steering sharpens handling dynamics, while bigger front brakes borrowed from the outgoing Carrera S. 13.8-inch rotors paired with 6-piston calipers deliver stronger stopping power compared to the 13.0-inch 4-piston setup of its predecessor. Aerodynamic tweaks, including a GTS chin spoiler and a more aggressive rear spoiler angle, further enhance its performance edge. Porsche has transformed the 911 Carrera T into an even more thrilling driving machine, proving once again that greatness is in the details. The 2025 Porsche 911 Carrera T. Precision engineering, perfected driving, upgraded dampers, and thoughtful weight management. Borrowing from the GTS, the new Carrera T features larger dampers that hold more fluid for improved performance. These aren't just copy-paste components, though. The internal valving is specifically tuned for the T, paired with a 10% softer front anti-roll bar, quicker steering, and rear-wheel steering. This setup delivers a more harmonious and responsive driving experience. Despite the added gear, the T manages to shed at least 26 pounds compared to a standard Carrera. For those truly committed to weight savings, Porsche offers racing shell seats that shave off an additional 18.5 pounds. Unfortunately, the lightweight lithium-ion 12-volt battery is no longer an option, as it doesn't meet current OBD requirements. But even without it, this 911 stays impressively lean, a gauge that delivers clarity and progress. While some purists lament the absence of a mechanical tachometer in the updated 992.2, the fully digital display is a revelation. Nestled within the small-diameter steering wheel, it provides crystal-clear information at a glance. The digital tachometer even incorporates a brilliant peripheral vision upshift indicator, ensuring you never miss the perfect moment to shift. Progress indeed. The drive, pure, sublime joy. The Carrera T's 388 horsepower feels like the sweet spot for this chassis, offering enough power to thrill without overtaxing the traction control. The driving experience is immersive, as the engine note crescendos to that magical RPM where the blue LED shift indicator beckons you to engage the next gear. Speaking of gear changes, the shifter might be the finest in any new car today. Its tactile precision is reminiscent of legendary shifters like the Honda S2000, and the walnut top knob exudes the same indulgent charm as the wooden knobs of vintage E34 V8 5 Series sedans. Carving through mountain hairpins, the 2025 Carrera T feels like a luge sled locked in its groove. Fast, precise, and composed with minimal tire noise to boot. The 911 Carrera T is more than a car. It's a finely tuned symphony of engineering and driving pleasure, a testament to Porsche's relentless pursuit of perfection. Despite thinner sound deadening and our best efforts to explore the limits of adhesion, we only managed to hear the tires in a handful of the tightest corners under full power on exit, when the Sport Plus ESC programming allowed a bit of wheel spin and measured oversteer. The steering is every bit as telepathic as in any other Carrera, maybe slightly more so, with the quickened ratio and more aggressive tires. The driver is never conscious of rear steering or PTV managing rear torque via a mechanical limited slip differential and brake action, but that's a good thing. The brake feel and travel is about perfect, although the pedal remains a trifle too high for easy heel-toe rev matching except when deep into the binders. No problem, the auto blip feature performs this task perfectly. It automatically engages in Sport and Sport Plus modes, but can be defeated. Haters can even program the diamond button to defeat it, although we recommend assigning that button to defeating lane keep assist, which is way more annoying and muddles the otherwise fantastic steering feel. It can also be defeated via button on the steering wheel stalk. Note that there is still a hard 3,500 RPM limit to how fast the engine will rev when the clutch is in, which is still not enough to spin these big tires on dry pavement. Yankee Doodle Dandy burnouts are anathema to German engineers. Porsche claims the coupe will hit 60 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds, with the Cabriolet a tenth behind it. By slipping the clutch, we got 3.9 on the last coupe we tested. Maybe Porsche's times reflect a less aggressive launch? Point is, don't buy this car for bracket racing, buy it for solo canyon carving. It's spectacular for that use case. When and how much? You can order a 2025 Porsche 911 Carrera T today for deliveries expected to begin in the summer of 2025. The price is $135,995 for the coupe and $149,295 for the Cabriolet. We look forward to measuring its performance, driving one for photos, or manufacturing any other excuse to plug our posteriors into this driving pleasure orgasmatron. We do not look forward to brainstorming new cons for this one. The 2025 Porsche 911 Carrera T delivers a driving experience that perfectly balances power, precision, and engagement. Beneath its sleek exterior lies a finely tuned 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged flat-six engine that produces 388 horsepower, just the right amount to maximize the car's capability without overwhelming its rear-wheel drive setup. This carefully chosen power output ensures that drivers can fully exploit the car's performance without unnecessary interference from traction control systems. The Carrera T's ability to carve through corners with razor-sharp precision is further enhanced by standard rear-wheel steering, a quicker steering ratio, and larger brakes borrowed from the outgoing Carrera S, combined with Porsche's Sport Chrono package. These features make every mountain road or racetrack feel like the car's natural playground.